What's the Turing test? You put a person talking to a machine and he has to discover if he's talking to another person or to a machine, right? Like in Ex Machina, one guy talking to a machine, right? Well, not quite. Let's use the Among Us to explain the Turing test. Alan Turing, the guy who formulated it, proposed the test, which he called the imitation game, on a paper in the philosophy journal Mind, published in 1950. Turing wanted to answer the question, can machines think? Instead of answering that question by finding the definition of the terms machines and think, he proposed a game, the imitation game. To play the game, we would need three people, a man, a woman, and an interrogator. The man and the woman stay in one room, and the interrogator stays in another separate room. The only way the interrogator can communicate with the other two is by written messages. Each member has an objective in the game. The interrogator has to discover who is the man and who is the woman. So he can make questions like, how long is your hair? The man has to help the interrogator to find the right answer. Chances are the best way he can do this is by always saying the truth. And the objective for the woman is to trick the interrogator into thinking that she's the man. Now, substitute the woman for a machine. And there you have the Turing test. The interrogator has to discover who is the machine. Turing's idea is that maybe someday machines will be able to deceive humans into thinking that they are talking to other people instead of machines. There are three interesting aspects of this game. 1. The imitation game cannot prove that machines can have subjective experiences. The machine is capable of having a conversation, but that doesn't mean the machine is capable of feeling the thrill when you manage to deceive others, or the horrible frustration when nobody believes that you're innocent. There are programs that make music, but that doesn't mean that they can enjoy listening to music. 2. If a machine passed the test, it doesn't mean the machine is capable of reason. Humans can exercise reason. When we make a choice, we think about everything that's influencing us and freely decide what to do. Machines can only follow rules. We can make programs that learn, but that only means that we can make programs that can change over time to get fine-tuned with a certain task. That's how autocorrect programs work. But that doesn't mean these programs can ponder about what it can do and make a decision. Basically, we don't know how to program an intelligent machine because we don't know how to program free will. 3. The imitation game is about deception. Turing's idea is that we can know something is intelligent if it can deceive. The meme with the Among Us is that a good player has a higher IQ, that a good player can deceive others, so he's more intelligent. Deception has long been considered as a feature of intelligence. Think of Homer when the Odysseus deceived the Cyclops. Think of Loki. What's Loki's strength? He's a trickster, he's smart, he can deceive. Like in Blade Runner, the machine that could deceive, it would survive, it could still be free. Imagine we are playing the Among Us, but one of us is a bot. How would the bot perform? Would we be able to identify the bot? Can a bot deceive us into thinking it is a human player? Did you know that there are some multiplayer games out there using bots to fill the matches? And they don't even tell the player? That's the case for many IO games. Mrs. video on this is very good. Deception is as much a feature of intelligence as it is being able to discover the truth. And in Blade Runner, there is also a Turing test. It's about finding out who is the machine. Now imagine a machine that's so intelligent that could trick itself into thinking that's a human. Happy is the machine that passed the test.